My name is Jenny, and I'd like to share with you my Ayurvedic morning routine for chronic pain. This routine includes tongue scraping and oil pulling, drinking ginger tea, practicing yoga and meditation, practicing dry brushing and abhyanga before a shower, eating a healthy breakfast. So today I'm going to share with you an everyday Chia Pudding recipe and basic Ayurvedic food guidelines to help reduce inflammation and chronic pain. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? Use the bathroom? Wash your hands? But before you brush your teeth, let me talk to you about tongue scraping and oil pulling. The tongue is connected to major organs. It is used as a tool to help us determine what is going on inside the body. Toxins and bacteria accumulate on the tongue. The shape of the tongue and color of the residue can help us determine what dosha is out of balance. Tongue scraping helps you connect with your tongue and digestion. You help your body clean and remove waste while taking note of your health. If your tongue residue is gray, black, or brown, you may be experiencing a Vata imbalance. Vata shows up in the body as pain, dryness, and constipation. You may be eating a lot of foods that are light, dry, and rough. Pitta tongue residue is yellow, green, or red. Pitta foods are hot, oily, and sharp. When you have a Pitta imbalance, you will experience inflammation, indigestion, and loose stools. Finally, kapha tongue residue is any whitish or off-whitish color. It is sometimes confused with ama, which are toxins. Foods that create this white residue are foods that are heavy, soft, and cool. When you have too much kapha in the body, you may experience excessive mucus, constipation, and lack of appetite. To learn more about how food affects your doshas, please understand the sixth taste in Ayurveda. Once we tongue scrape, we then oil pull. Oil pulls the toxins from the teeth and gums and eliminates bacteria with natural antimicrobial properties. It prevents the buildup of bacteria in the mouth, reducing bad breath, cavities, and improving overall oral health. You are able to use warm sesame oil if you have sensitive or dry mouth, warm coconut oil or ghee if you have sores or heat or itching within the mouth, or salt water if you have excess mucus or moisture. To start tongue scraping and oil pulling, you're going to need a tongue scraper, preferably stainless steel or copper. Organic, unrefined coconut oil or sesame seed oil. Organic mint oil is optional, and afterwards we're going to use a toothbrush and toothpaste. First, we're going to start with the tongue scraper and start at the back of the tongue, gently scraping forward in one motion. We're going to take the residue and scrape it on a paper towel just to take note of the color. Do this a few more times until the tongue feels clean and free of bacteria. And as you can see here, I'm taking note of the color. For this oil pulling demonstration, we're going to use sesame seed oil and a little bit of peppermint oil. We're going to use about a tablespoon, and we're going to swish it around the mouth for about 15 to 20 minutes. Once you're done swishing, save your drains and spit the oil in the trash. Once you're finished oil pulling, brush your teeth and enjoy this nice, clean smile. After brushing, I go downstairs and make tea, ginger tea. Ginger is pungent when dried and sweet when fresh. It increases Agni without increasing the fire element within the body. So this means that ginger helps improve digestion, it helps remove toxins and relieve nausea, also reduce inflammation. A lot of these imbalances are related to Pitta, which bring a lot of fire within the body. Today I'm making a full pot of ginger tea, which serves about 4. So I'm cutting about a 2-inch nub of ginger, and I'm peeling it and going to place it in a metal strainer. Once in the strainer, I'm going to place it in the teapot and let it boil and steep for about 15 to 30 minutes. When the ginger is done steeping, add about 3 tablespoons of honey to your pot and enjoy. My name is Jenny, and today I want to share with you my daily routine for yoga meditation for chronic back pain. We're going to start in a cross-legged seated position, Sukhasana. Be sure to ground in the sit bones, keep your spine straight and your chin parallel. As you start to ground, start to take notice of your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, push the belly button away from the spine, feel the ribs expand and chest rise. Exhale slowly, bringing your belly button towards the spine, feeling the ribs and chest deflate. Keep breathing in this way, focusing on the expansion of your exhales and the slow heaviness of your exhales. Allow yourself to surrender to your breath. Gently awaken the body by wiggling the fingers. Inhale into a seated cow pose. By keeping your arms bent 90 degrees, gently pull your elbows back while softly gazing up. Exhale into seated cat, extending the arms and shoulders forward, bring the chin towards the chest. Inhale to seated cow. Exhale to seated cat. Inhale to seated cow. Exhale to seated cat. Inhale to seated cow. Exhale to seated cat. One last time, inhale to seated cow. Exhale to seated cat. Inhale, taking a breath, bringing your hand to your knees. Inhale, exhale. Gently twist from the torso, chest, and shin to the right. Gently taking a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bring your body back to center. Inhale. Exhale, twisting from the torso, chest, then chin, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale, return your body back to center. Bring your legs out in front to go into staff pose. Flex your feet, extending from the heels into the toes, grounding into your sit bones, keeping your hands by your side and your chin parallel. Gently wiggle the feet back and forth and in clockwise and counterclockwise motions, stretching the ankles and the hamstrings. Gently bring that movement to a close. And softly bring yourself back into Sukhasana pose with the opposite leg in front. And gently cupping your hands and bringing them into your lap. We're going to take a moment and slow down and focus on our breathing. Push the belly button away from the spine. Feel the ribs expand and the chest rise. Exhale, slowly bringing your belly button towards the spine, feeling the ribs and chest deflate. Continue to breathe deeply in this way. Surrender to your breath. Focus on the expansion of your inhales and the slow heaviness of your exhales. Awaken the hands and place them on your knees. Inhale into a seated cow, gently pulling your elbows back while softly gazing up, and exhale, extending the arms forward while bringing your chin towards the chest. Inhale to a seated cow. Exhale to seated cat. Inhale to seated cow. Exhale to seated cat. Inhale to seated cow. Exhale to seated cat. Inhale, bringing your hands back to your knees, back to center. Inhale, exhale, twist from the torso, chest, and chin to the right. Inhale, exhale back to center. Inhale, twist from the torso, chest, then chin to the left. Inhale, exhale back to center. Legs out forward for staff pose. Flex the feet, extending through the heels, and keep the spine straight. Wiggle the toes forward and backwards in clockwise and counterclockwise motions. Gently bring yourself back into Sukhasana, but we're going to move ourselves into a half lotus by bringing the left foot onto the right calf. We're going to place our thumb and index finger together for the chin mudra. This mudra is used to strengthen our connection to God and our higher selves. Let's take a moment and focus on our breath. Push the belly button away from the spine, feel the ribs expand and chest rise. Exhale slowly, bring your belly button towards the spine, feeling the ribs and chest deflate. Continue breathing in this way, surrendering to your breath, focusing on the expansion of your inhales and the slow heaviness of your exhales. Body and bring your legs out in front for staff pose. Grounding in the sit bones, extend your legs out front, flexing the feet, extending the heels, keeping the spine straight, and keeping your chin parallel and hands to the side. Wiggle the toes forward and backwards, clockwise and counterclockwise motions. Make your way back into Sukhasana, bring the right leg on top of the left calf. Bring your hands back into the chin mudra to practice deep breathing one last time. Inhale, push the belly button away from the spine, feel the ribs expand and chest rise. Exhale slowly, bringing your belly button towards the spine, feeling the ribs and chest deflate. Continue breathing in this way. Deeply surrender to your breath. Slowly focus on the expansion of your inhales and the heaviness of your exhales. Allow yourself to let go. In the body and slowly unfold your legs into staff pose, bringing your legs in front, flexing the feet, grounding into the sit bones, keeping the spine straight and chin parallel. Gently wiggle the toes and move your feet in a clockwise and counterclockwise motion. Inhale, exhale, bring the left foot parallel to the right knee. Inhale, exhale, twisting from the torso, chest, and chin. Twist to the left, hugging the left knee in towards the right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, back to center. Bring your left foot parallel to the right knee. Wrap your right leg around to where the right heel touches the left hip. Gently twist to the left from the torso, chest, and chin. Inhale, exhale, gently unbind the body. And make your way back into staff pose. Keeping your spine straight, sit bones grounded, legs extended, and flexing the feet back and forth in clockwise and counterclockwise motions. Bringing the left foot parallel to the right knee. Inhale, exhale, gently twist to the right from the torso, chest, and chin, gently hugging the right leg. Inhale, exhale back to center, keeping your right foot parallel to your left knee. Wrap the left leg around to where the left heel touches the right hip. Inhale, exhale, twisting to the right from the torso, chest, and chin. Inhale, exhale back to center, unbinding the body, bringing it back to staff pose. The sit bones, keeping the spine straight and chin parallel, flexing the feet, extending through the heels. Take a few breaths and flex the feet forward and backward in a clockwise and counterclockwise motion. Make your way on your back, laying in the supine position on your mat. Gently bring your hands above your head and flex your hands and feet, stretching in opposite ends. Bring your right hand and right foot to the right side of the mat, then gently following with the left side of your body for Banana Asana on the right side. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, bring your body back to center. Inhale, exhale, bring the left hand and feet to the left side of the mat, and your right hand and feet follow for Banana Asana on the left side. Inhale, exhale, bring your body back to center. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling, expanding the belly, exhaling, bringing the belly button to the spine. Inhale for Banana Asana on the right side, bringing it a little bit deeper by crossing the left hand over the right hand and the left foot over the right foot. Inhale, uncross, and exhale, come back to center. Inhale, exhale for Banana Asana on the left side, bringing it a little bit deeper by crossing the right side of the body over the left. Inhale, exhale, uncross the body, and bring your body back to center. For this yoga routine, I usually use a strap, but feel free to use a towel or a sweater, anything that you can use as a strap for your feet. Leaving the right knee bent, we're going to place the strap on the left pad of our foot. We're going to flex the left leg up and pull the strap towards us and hold. Gently breathing, feeling a soft stretch in the hamstring. Gently flex the foot forward and backwards as if you're pressing on a gas pedal. Bring that movement to a close and gently bring your left leg across the right side of your body, extending the left leg while softly pulling the strap. Inhale, exhale, bring your body back to center. And gently place the strap on the right pad of your right foot. Gently flex the right leg up and pull the strap towards you. Gently flex the foot up and down as if you're pressing on a gas pedal. Bring that movement to a close and gently bring your right leg across the left side of your body, extending the right leg while softly pulling the strap. Inhale, exhale, bring your body back to center. Gently bring your knees together and just breathe in this pose. Begin to bring your body back to center and gently wiggle the knees back and forth to the left and to the right. Bring that movement to a close and bring your left ankle to your right knee. Gently raise the right leg up, bringing your left knee towards your chest. While keeping your head and upper back on the mat, gently bring your hands to the back of your right thigh and softly pull in the right leg. Softly release the right leg and bring your body back to center. With both knees still bent, gently wiggle your knees to the left and to the right. Inhale, exhale. Bring the right ankle to the left knee. Without lifting your neck or upper back, gently bring the left knee towards the chest. Softly bringing the hands through to grab the back of the left thigh. Inhale, exhale, bring the leg down and come back to center, keeping the legs bent. Shift the knees to the left and to the right. Bring that movement to a close and extend the arms out. Gently bring the legs up, bent at a 90-degree angle, and gently twist to the right. And if it's calling to you today, you can even turn your head to the left. Gently bring your head back to center and using your core, lifting your legs back up to center, inhaling and exhaling, twisting to the left. And if it's comfortable, you can also turn your head to the right. Bring your head back to center, lifting from your core Inhale, exhale. Bring the legs up, back to center. Bring your feet down, keeping your knees bent. Find your way to your belly, laying in a prone position. Next, we're going to transition into a half cobra, placing the palms underneath the shoulders, keeping the elbows tucked. Gently lifting the chest, keeping the belly glued to the mat and chin parallel. Inhale, exhale, down. Bring your chin to the mat and your hands facing down. We're going to bring our palms to meet our hip bones and slowly inhale the right leg up. Gently take a few breaths. Inhale, exhale the right leg down. Inhale the left leg up. Take a few breaths. Exhale the left leg down. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale the right leg down. Inhale the left leg up. Take a few breaths and exhale the left leg down. Inhale the right leg up. Take a few breaths. Exhale the right leg down. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale the left leg down. Make your way into a full cobra. Inhale, press the palms to the floor, lift the chest, curl the spine, keeping shoulders soft and down and chin parallel. Take a few breaths. Inhale and exhale, slowly and softly, bringing your chin back to the mat. Slowly make your way into cat and cow, placing the hands directly under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. Take a moment and find stability. Inhale to cow, dropping the belly and chest, bringing your gaze up. Taking a few breaths and exhaling to cat, slowly rounding the back, bringing the chin towards the chest. Taking a few breaths. Inhale to cow, dropping the belly and chest, bringing the gaze up. Exhale to cat, slowly rounding the back, bringing the chin towards the chest. Inhale, cow, dropping the belly and chest, bring your gaze up. Exhale, slowly rounding the back, bringing chin towards the chest. Inhale, cow, dropping the belly and chest, bringing your gaze up. Come to a baseline, slightly bringing the tailbone in. Inhale at center, exhale turning to the right. Inhale center, exhale turning to the left. Inhale center, exhale turning to the right. Inhale center, exhale turning to the left. Inhale center, exhale turning to the right. Inhale center, exhale turning to the left. Bring that movement to a close. Keeping your elbows in line with your shoulders, come down onto your forearms and just sit and feel this gravity. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left arm, sweep it underneath the right arm for thread the needle. Inhale, exhale, and come back to center. Become realigned. Inhale and exhale. Bring the right arm underneath the left arm for thread the needle. Inhale, exhale, and come back to center and make your way into Hero's Pose, sitting on the back of your heels, extending your arms out to the side. Gently do arm circles forward and backwards. Bring that movement to a close. And starting with your left arm, we're going to do 5 big arm rotations. clockwise and then counterclockwise. Bringing that movement to a close, start 5 big arm rotations on the right side. Clockwise, then counterclockwise. Bring that movement to a close, extend the arms open, and give yourself a hug with the left arm on top of the right, keeping the elbows in line with the shoulders. Open the arms and stretch the chest open, and give yourself another hug with the left arm on top of the right arm, elbows in line with the shoulders, chin parallel. Open the arms big and wide, stretching the chest. Keeping the elbows parallel to the shoulders, cross the left arm over the right. The backs of the hands can touch, or cross the left hand to touch palms. Inhale, exhale, uncross the arms. Inhale, exhale, keeping the elbows parallel to the shoulder, cross the right arm over the left. The backs of the hands can touch, or cross the right hand to touch palms. Inhale, exhale, uncross the arms. Keeping the spine straight, bring the left hand behind the head and the right hand to the lower back. Inhale, uncross the arms. Exhale, keeping the spine straight, bring the right hand behind the head and the left hand to the lower back. Inhale, uncross the arms, open them wide. Exhale, bring the right arm to the head and the left arm to the back, but this time going a little bit deeper. Inhale, uncross the arms. Exhale, bring the left hand behind the head and the right hand to the lower back, but this time going a little bit deeper. Inhale, uncross the arms. And next, make your way into a lunge pose. Keeping the spine straight, bend the right knee, keeping your foot in line with your hips and knees behind the toes. Gently bring the belly button towards the spine and press forward into the hips. Bring your hands into prayer pose and bringing them gently out to the side. And again, back to center into prayer pose, practicing balance. Hands out to the side and back to center in prayer pose. Gently bringing your hands to the side and back to prayer pose. Bring your hands down, framing the right foot. Gently bring the right hand towards the inside of the right foot and slowly move the right foot to the outside of the mat into lizard's pose, softly extending the left leg back. Let your head hang heavy as you feel this pose opening your hips. Bring your right foot towards the center line of your body and frame the foot, gently opening the right leg to release the hamstrings. Slowly make your way to sit back on your left heel. Extending the right leg, frame the left knee and begin to wiggle your right big toe. Then gently wiggle your foot and whole leg, left and right, slightly rotating it in and out. Make your way into a wide-legged child's pose. Ground onto the heels, extending the legs open and gently lowering your upper body and head onto the back of your hands. And allow yourself to take a few breaths. Slowly make your way up into lunge with the left leg bent, keeping your spine straight and your feet in line with your hips and knees behind the toes. Gently bring the belly button towards the spine and press forward into the hips, while practicing our balance of prayer pose and bringing our arms and hands out to the side. Inhale back to prayer pose. Exhale, bringing our hands out to the side. Inhale to prayer pose. Exhale, hands to the side. Inhale to prayer pose. Exhale, bring the hands down to frame the left foot. Move the left hand to the inside of the foot while bringing the left foot towards the outside of the mat. Keeping the left shoulder in line with the left knee, extend the right leg back into lizard pose. Hang the head heavy and take a few breaths. Begin to bring the left leg back to center, framing the left foot. Keeping your hands in line with your shoulders, slowly open the right leg and gently make your way to sit on your right heel. Keeping the left leg extended, frame the right knee and begin to wiggle the big toe and move the left leg, left and right, rotating it inward and outward. We're going to make our way into a modified split. We're going to come to sit on our heels as if we're going to go into a wide-legged child's pose, but make our way onto our knees and lower onto the forearms and hang our head heavy. Take a few breaths to settle into this pose. Gently make your way into tabletop and begin to extend the left leg out, pushing back into the heel and pressing into the pad of the foot, moving forward to where the top of the foot meets the mat. Continue this motion. Begin to bring the movement to a close and extend the left leg up and over and cross it over the right side of the body. Begin to lower your body as if you're sitting on your heels and begin to feel this amazing stretch in your hips. Make your way back onto your hands, uncross the legs, and bring your body back in line into tabletop, realigning your hands with your shoulders and knees with your hips. Extend the right leg back, pressing into the pad of the foot, extending the heel back, and then moving forward, pressing the top of the foot to meet the mat. Continue this motion. Bring this movement to a close And then lift the right leg up and cross it over the left side of the body. Begin to sit back as if you're sitting on your heels. Lower to your forearms and rest your head. Your next exhale, begin to uncross the body and move yourself back into tabletop. Realigning the hands with the shoulders and the knees with the hips. Lift the left foot up and gently lift the gaze and bring the left knee to the right elbow. Inhale the left leg back up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, cross the left leg over the right knee, keeping your left knee in line with your hips. Softly extend your right leg back. Gently make your way onto your forearms and softly rest your head. Take a few deep breaths. On your next exhale, bring yourself back up onto your hands and move yourself back into tabletop. Inhaling the right leg up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, cross the right leg over the left knee. Keeping your right knee in line with your right hip, extend the left foot back. Make your way down onto your forearms and rest your head on your hands. Take a few deep breaths. On your next exhale, gently make your way onto a knee plank pose. Keeping your wrists in line with your elbows, slowly lower yourself down. Do a quick pulse up and then slowly lower all the way down, keeping your palms underneath your shoulders. We're going to extend into a full cobra. Lift the chest, curl the spine up, keeping the shoulders soft and down and chin parallel. On your next exhale, slowly lower yourself all the way down. We're going to gently find ourselves in bow pose. So we're going to grab the backs of our feet and gently feel a stretch. Allow yourself to feel your body and breathe, pushing your feet up and into your palms while extending the chest. Bring your gaze up and allow yourself a few deep breaths into this beautiful bow pose. Gently lower yourself down. Let go of your feet and rest your arms and hands. Make your way onto your back. Grab your strap and place it on the pad of your right foot. Gently extend the leg while pulling the strap towards you. Gently bring your right leg across the left side of your body, extending the leg while softly pulling the strap. On your next exhale, return to center. Switch the strap to the left leg, extending the left leg up while pulling the strap back. and keeping the left leg straight. Gently bring your left leg across the right side of your body, extending the left leg while softly pulling the strap. On your next exhale, return to center. Keep your knees bent and start to wiggle your knees back and forth. Bring that movement to a close and begin to bring your left ankle to your right knee. Gently lift the right leg. Without moving your head or upper body, gently hold the back of the right thigh. On your next exhale, uncross your legs and come back to center. Bring the right ankle to the left knee. Gently lift the left leg up, and without lifting your head or upper body, gently bring your hands through to hold the back of your left thigh. On your next exhale, bring yourself back to center. Extend the arms open. Keeping your knees bent, bring your knees bent at a 90-degree angle and twist from the torso to the right, gently turning your head to the left. Using your core, bring your head and knees back to center and gently twist to the left side while turning your head to the right. Come back to center and prepare for Savasana. You may be able to get a blanket, or if you'd like to sit in the shade, or get knee pillows or blocks for your comfort, please get them now. Please prepare for a 20-minute meditation. Come to lie on your back, palms facing up and knees supported. Allow yourself to gently focus on your breath. Inhaling, pushing the belly button away from the spine, feeling the ribs expand and the chest rise. And as you exhale slowly, bring your belly button towards your spine and feel your chest and ribs deflate. Continue breathing in this way and allow yourself to surrender deeper with each breath. Gently awaken the body and softly wiggle your fingers and toes. When you're ready, turn onto your right side and gently awaken into your day. My bath time routine includes dry brushing and abhyanga. We're going to talk about why it's important and then give a dry brushing and abhyanga demonstration. Dry brushing is done daily or once a week before a shower. Using a natural bristle dry brush, the dry skin is gently exfoliated to increase the circulation and remove dead skin. Start your practice slow or try Garshna gloves for a more gentle exfoliation. Do not dry brush if you have open or injured skin or wounds, rashes, skin irritation, rosacea, eczema, or psoriasis. The tools needed to dry brush are an all-natural bristle dry brush or Garshna gloves. After dry brushing, we practice abhyanga. Abhyanga is a type of Ayurvedic warm oil body massage. It is an expression of self-love to anoint your body with healing dosha-specific oils. Abhyanga calms the nervous system, aids in circulation and detoxification, it lubricates the joints and replenishes the muscles, and is also anti-aging while nourishing the skin. Don't practice if you have excess toxins in the body during menstruation or pregnancy, after eating or severe indigestion, or if you have a fever. Sesame seed oil is good for Vata body types. It builds strength and softness, and it's warming to those who experience cold and dry skin. Sunflower or almond oil seems to be tridoshic, and it's light and neither heating or cooling, so it's great for those who have a hard time absorbing sesame seed oil. Mustard oil is for kapha body types. It is light, heating, and stimulating. Coconut oil is for Pitta body types. It is cooling to those who run hot or have sensitive skin. For more information, please consult with an Ayurvedic Health Counselor, an Ayurvedic practitioner, or Ayurvedic doctor. To practice abhyanga, this warm self-oil massage, you're going to want a secluded private space and an old blanket, a cup for oil, a bowl or cup of boiling hot water, an old robe, old socks, and an old hat. Today I'm going to show you how I practice dry brushing in abhyanga. I'm going to be using sesame seed oil, mahan aran oil, and mervina oil. Please consult with an Ayurvedic practitioner or an Ayurvedic doctor to get more dosha-specific herbal oils that are unique and special to you. Oils are already pre-poured into this little bottle that I will place into this coffee cup. Using the Keurig, I'm going to place the coffee cup underneath and fill it with hot, steaming water. This hot water will heat the oil for better application and better absorption. Abhyanga is an expression of self-love and also an ancient practice. When we rub anointed oils on the body, we are nourishing and protecting our body, mind, and soul. So before you practice, keep in mind and hold a prayer and intention. As the oil keeps warm, we're going to go ahead and start dry brushing. Starting at the feet and the bottom of the legs, we're going to do short upward strokes. Starting at the feet, doing circles around the joints and the ankles, then moving up into the shin and calves, using long, broad strokes, and then brushing in a circular motion clockwise around the knees and joints again, bringing all the fluid and circulation up towards the heart. Now we're going to move onto the quads or the thigh, doing long, straight, broad strokes. And you may start to see a little bit of exfoliation or dead skin start to come up. Always start slow and be gentle with your practice. When you get to the glutes, you're going to rub in a clockwise circular motion. If you happen to find the dry bristle brush irritating, please try Garshna gloves instead. Moving to the opposite thigh, we're going to do the same thing, long broad strokes on the long bones. moving upwards towards the heart. Then when you get to the glutes, do a clockwise circular motion. When we move to the tummy, we're going to do big, long, clockwise strokes. These brushes will help improve circulation and digestion. And we're gently going to brush the back. When doing the arms, do long upward strokes on the long bones, and when you get to the elbows and joints, do clockwise motions. The beauty of Ayurveda is your practice. Doing what's right for you and your body type is important. Next, we'll move to the upper arm and shoulders. Now switching to the other arm. I really enjoy practicing dry brushing every day, but depending on your body type, skin type, and constitution, you may not like it. So the beauty of Ayurveda is really customizing your care plan and your life for you. To brush the chest, you're going to do clockwise brush strokes around the breast. And then we're going to move to the face, brushing the chin in a clockwise motion, then brushing the upper lip. Moving on to the nose, doing a circular motion on the tip and downward strokes on the base of the nose, circular motions around the cheeks, and then outward strokes on the forehead. I really enjoy dry brushing my face. I feel that I have a lot of buildup around my nose, and dry brushing really takes care of that. Now that we're done dry brushing, take the warm oil and pour it on the crown of your head. Start to massage it into the hair and into the head, giving yourself a nice massage in the back and base of the skull, moving towards the temples and the ears, and moving that oil all the way, working it into the hair and the tips of the hair. This oil is very nourishing for the hair. Then pour a little into the hand and start with the face, placing oil all around, but not getting into the eyes. You can place a little oil into the nose and into the crevice of the ears, just for better lubrication. Gently massaging the face, you're hitting all these beautiful points. Massage helps circulate lymph, fluid, nutrients, and waste. So as we massage this warm oil onto our skin, we're helping that process of the body naturally just doing its job. So gently move on to the neck and the chest and the shoulders. I'm pouring about a tablespoon or two into my hands before rubbing it onto my body. The idea of Abhyanga is starting from the crown of the head all the way down to your feet. It's taking all this high energy, this Vata energy of mobility and rough and dryness, and we're taking the oil and putting a layer of protection on our skin and all over our subtle bodies. We're able to take this high energy and ground it into the ground, grounding ourselves, finding more clarity, more stability, and more calmness for our nervous system. Now, oiling the other arm, starting from the shoulder, working into the armpit, getting good circulation through the lymph nodes. Then the upper arm, moving down into the lower parts of the arm and into the hands and fingers. Now working our way down towards the tummy, we're going to rub oil in a clockwise motion, gently spreading the whole torso. Really enjoyed Abhyanga within my personal practice. I used to practice one time a week, and then I started practicing every single day. I started to feel the benefits in my skin and my hair, in my joints and my muscles. I started to have less pain, and I could tell whenever I missed a day. where my body was calling to me for that extra moisture. Now we're going to move to the glutes, rubbing oil from the hips all the way down to the feet. In Ayurveda, we are aware that doshas are seasonal and pertaining to your body type, and also how you experience symptoms. So when you practice Abhyanga, you may need to switch up your oils depending on the season or your imbalance. So always take note of what's going on within your body, how you're feeling, how's your skin, how is your tongue, how is your bowel movements, how is your nutrition, how are you processing and digesting things, how are you absorbing the oil. All these are key factors in knowing how your body's doing. Our bodies speak to us through signs and symptoms. It's really up to us to listen with an open heart and an open mind and listen to our bodies to help it do what it is here to do. It's here to live. It's here to eat, grow, and thrive. Now we're moving on to the other leg, getting the thigh, the knees, and the shins, and making our way down to our feet. If you are strapped for limited time, you can always just place oil on the crown of your head and on your feet. It is a very amazing practice as well. And always ask a friend, companion, lover, someone to help support you in your healing to get your back. Once you have oiled your whole body, put on the old robe, stay warm and protected from the air. Put on warm socks to protect your floors from oil and a warm old hat. Once you're protected, please sit in the oil for 20 minutes or 24 hours max. So after 20 minutes or a day, take a shower with natural soap and natural shampoo and conditioner. And now you're beautiful, glowing, and ready for the day. But before you start your day, be sure to eat a healthy breakfast. Today we're having chia pudding. Food nourishes the body, mind, and spirit. We cook with a purpose to eat and feed our tissues. Setting an intention is similar to prayer. We're coming to our food with a more humbling and gratitude approach. Think about your relationship with food and what you wish to receive. Would you like to receive good energy, lower inflammation, or build strength? Our power is within our choices, attitude, and frame of mind. When you set an intention, you set the direction you'd like your life to go. This energy follows you within everything you do. Becoming aligned with your energy will allow you to connect more with your food, subtle body, physical body, mind, and spirit. The chia pudding we're making today has almond milk, chia seeds, cardamom, maple syrup, ginger powder, apples, vanilla, cinnamon, and dates. You're going to need a food processor or a hand blender. Chia seeds are packed with nutrients that help lower blood sugar, blood pressure, and reduce inflammation. Check with your doctor about eating chia seeds, especially if you take blood pressure, blood sugar medications, have Crohn's disease, or sensitive to small seeds. 1 to 2 dates a day help nourishes the immune system and tissues. They are packed with minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants. Cinnamon is loaded with antioxidants that reduce aging, help the body fight infections, reduce inflammation, and help the body repair tissues. It is effective in improving heart health and type 2 diabetes. Cardamom balances all doshas and has essential vitamins and minerals. It regulates blood pressure and helps treat body aches and pains. Almond milk is tridoshic and balancing. It builds strength, immunity, and grounded energy. It helps defend against osteoporosis, repair damaged skin, strengthen muscles, and improve heart, brain, and gut function. With the help of the Everyday Ayurveda Cookbook by Kate O'Donnell, I found a very yummy chia pudding recipe. First, we start with a cup of almond milk. Then 4 tables of chia seeds, gently stir, and let sit for 5 minutes or more. Once 5 minutes has passed, add a third teaspoon of cinnamon, a third teaspoon of ginger powder, and a third teaspoon of cardamom. Then we add 2 teaspoons of maple syrup, and half a teaspoon of vanilla. Cover and blend. As you blend, keep an eye on your pudding. The more you blend, the creamier and thinner it may get. The best thing about this chia pudding is that it is very universal, and you can eat it in any season. What I love the most about the Everyday Cookbook by Kate O'Donnell is that she lists all these seasonal options for grains, dairies, seeds, and vegetables and fruits. So everyday recipes are easier to make. And today we have paired the chia pudding with chopped apples and pecans. Food nourishes the body, mind, and spirit. We cook with a purpose to eat food and feed our tissues. Setting an intention is similar to prayer. We're coming to our food with a more humbling and gratitude approach. Think about your relationship with food and what you wish to receive. Would you like to receive good energy, low inflammation, or build strength? Our power is within our choices, attitude, and frame of mind. When you set an intention, you set the direction you would like your life to go. This energy follows you within everything you do. Becoming aligned with your energy will allow you to connect more with your food, subtle bodies, physical body, mind, and spirit. Digestion is important. We live our lives through our experience of the 5 senses. Every thought, feeling, and food particle is digested for us to function. When food, thoughts, or feelings are not digested, ama or toxins develop, and we suffer from mental or physical injury or illness. Having a strong Agni or digestive fire can help you process food, thoughts, and feelings better. We can fortify our Agni or digestion by the food we eat and information we consume. Digestion of food begins in the mouth. And with Ayurveda, it's important to recognize the 6 tastes. Each taste has qualities that can create a balanced or imbalanced state within the body. The 6 tastes are sweet, pungent, astringent, salty, bitter, and sour. Ayurveda recognizes the importance of digestion based off the time of day or season, food combination, eating fresh, whole organic foods, your imbalances, and your mood. As you can see here with this dosha clock, the kapha times of the day are the mornings and afternoons, and it's meant for resting and grounding. Pitta time is in the afternoon or around midnight, and it's meant for taking action or sleeping and dreaming. Vata is the late morning or early afternoon, and it's associated with creativity, movement, and communication. It's important to note the time of the day that we eat and digest our food and the stages of our digestion. So we should be aware of the time of day and the type of food combination that we're eating to see how it is affecting our bodies and the way we absorb nutrients and eliminate waste. Ayurveda recognizes certain food combinations that are compatible and incompatible for our digestion. I advise you to try some of these combinations out within your cooking to see if you can find an improvement within your digestion, breaking down nutrients and absorbing them, your tissue growth, your health and vitality, your energy levels, and how you're eliminating waste, the type of stool that you have, and how do you feel after you consume your meals. These are the important factors that you should be aware of as you eat and digest food. Ayurveda recognizes that food is a medicine, and we must harness our land and our resources to provide our body with the best. So Ayurveda recognizes that the best quality of food is whole organic food. No toxins, no chemicals, also cooking your food in non-toxic cookware. The best way to think about it is your food is full of life. The longer that it sits and has been cut and away from its life-giving source, the more it starts to die, and the more or less effect that it's going to have on your body because of the less life that it has. We need to start thinking that our world is alive and what we give to our body is alive, and it's giving us energy that we're harnessing. Starting a food log or a food journal can help you become more aligned with your food and what you're feeling. So these are some foods that help reduce inflammation. Pitta is seen as fire in the body, and the way that we can reduce fire is eating foods that have less fire qualities. Pitta is increased when tastes are pungent, sour, salty, or too spicy. Keep in mind that foods with those same qualities or taste will increase the fire element within the body. So we need to look for foods that are heavy, dry, and light, and that have tastes that are sweet, bitter, astringent, and cooling. Following these guidelines can help you reduce inflammation, but please consult an Ayurvedic doctor or practitioner or Ayurvedic Health Counselor for more information. So in conclusion, I hope you know that chronic pain is a lifestyle. I hope that you're making time for rest, being able to cook, clean, and give yourself the self-care that you need. It can be very hard, but surrender and listen to your pain. Let it teach you how to live a life with less suffering. Please subscribe to learn more about Ayurveda